Welcome to an app comparison. Today we will be discussing CashApp, Robinhood, and WeBull. I will be showing you the operation and user interfaces of these three apps. I will not be giving you any investing advice. When it comes to investing your money, be sure to contact a professional or do your own personal research. Just a reminder, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and let's dive right in. Today we're going to look at CashApp first. Of the three apps, CashApp has one of the easiest interfaces to use. Right now we're in Tesla, and you can see I've got $400 invested. I've gained $18.90 in my short time investing with them. CashApp does allow you to invest in fractional shares. As you can see, I own 0.517 shares of Tesla. While CashApp's user interface is very friendly, one of the drawbacks, we are lacking a lot of data that is provided in the other two apps. CashApp provides you with very minimal detail, such as the stock price, shares, company value. That's about it. There's a lot more information associated with investing if you're up to learn it. As you can see, I've got a pretty good collection of companies in my portfolio. CashApp doesn't have every company or market available to invest in, but they do have a great collection of some of the top stocks known as blue chips like Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, Netflix, Google. Stocks are organized by most traded monthly, biggest movers, and they are also grouped by shopping, sports and gaming, technology, similar categories to help you locate the company or field of industries you believe in most. Right now I'm going to buy a share of EA just because I'm making the assumption that there's a lot of people at home playing video games with COVID-19 and a lot of states and countries in restriction and travel bans and reduced activity. If we go back to our portfolio, scroll down a little bit, you can see Electronic Arts is now in our portfolio. Another way to invest is in ETFs. These are trade funds that are essentially large groupings of companies and investments. I'm going to add $20 of SPY to my portfolio. Confirm that. And we now are invested in SPY. This will directly relate to the S&P 500 index, as you can see in the About section. Another term you'll hear when you're investing is dollar cost average. As you can see, I have Shopify and it is down $1.47. What I can do is purchase a little bit more, lower that average, and with the assumption that Shopify will go up over time, I now have a lower buy-in average for that stock and company. Let's find one more stock to buy. Let's find something new. We're going to go all the way to the bottom of our app, and we're going to look at the biggest daily movers. I'm a little interested in purchasing, let's see, Beyond Meat. Personally, I do feel there's an upside to this company. Definitely a large shift in the world with a switch from meat to plant-based, and I know I'm seeing it at every restaurant I've gone to, so my thought is it's here to stay, and It might be the new alternative to beef and chicken, and who knows? We'll see where that goes. CashApp will also give you access to Bitcoin investing. As you can see, I've purchased $2,500 worth of Bitcoin, currently about a quarter of a full Bitcoin, and waiting for that to go up. Let's hop over to Robinhood and experience that user interface. Oh, hello. Fun day so far. As you can see, I've got some large holdings in Tesla, Google, and Disney. That is why you see a little bit of a red line there, but I'm sure they'll recover by the time I'm done making this video. Of CashApp, Robinhood, and WeBull, I've been invested in Robinhood the longest, and my portfolio is primarily sourced here. Hopping into my one share of Autodesk, you'll see we have a little bit more data when it comes to a company and where it's headed, where it's been. With Robinhood Gold, we have access to level 2 market data, candle charts, as well as our standard squiggly line graph. Robinhood will definitely be a step up from CashApp in terms of investing level and skill required. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with my Robinhood portfolio. I know I'm down in the long run, but I feel I've diversified and acquired quite a collection of companies. My method has been invest in something strong, get a little profit, sell off a portion, and buy something a little bit riskier. Sometimes it's proven to work, sometimes it hasn't, but we've got quite the diverse portfolio on Robinhood. We'll see where it goes in a couple years from now. Robinhood also has cryptocurrency investments, as opposed to Cash App, which only has Bitcoin. You will find Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, BSV, Dogecoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum. You got a couple more options here on Robinhood for the cryptocurrency investments. Again, I would like to reiterate, I am not giving any stock advice. I am not a professional investing person, but I am encouraging you to invest and save for your future. Do your research, do the due diligence, and you should be able to see some growth, or at least save some money for down the road. One thing you can certainly do is like and subscribe to my channel and see where this train goes later down the road. Maybe you'll be investing in some of the same stocks and we'll both be millionaires driving Lambos together. While we're in the Robinhood app, I'm going to show you how to sell and buy some stocks here. I see CommScope might be going down a little bit, so I'm going to sell half of my ownership here. 6 of the 10 shares. And let's see where we can reallocate this. I noticed CommScope was having a downward trend. I have some profit. I'm going to take that and see if I can't find something that's on an upward trend. We've got $200 something of buying power. Might need a little bit more. Let's sell some AGNC. Might buy more of this back later, but I think it might go down for today, so sell some of that, and let's buy Adobe. I really like Adobe. I always regret every time I sell a share, but I always keep one, so I'm going to buy another, because I know Adobe's going nowhere. Sell a little bit more AGNC, because I didn't have enough money. Back to Adobe. Where'd you go? There we go. Buy one more share, and I'm gonna keep these two lonely shares of Adobe for a while. And if Adobe goes down, I will use that term dollar cost average. I'll buy more and hope it goes up again later. Always check out the research report and earnings and any articles you may see on the companies while you're investing. These can be helpful tools to help determine and make your decision and see if you want to buy or sell. Some of my favorite companies to own have been Square, Disney, Google, Tesla, Corning Glassworks. I always get a kick out of telling people I own Google. Because technically, once you buy a share, you are a partial owner of the company. So it's always a fun reason to invest, right? One thing I wanted to activate on the Robinhood app with you, we'll go over to the investing tab and down to the DRIP, Dividend Reinvestment Program. This will automatically reinvest any cash dividends I receive. Dividends are a payout a company may give when they've had a good year. You can read through all that if you'd like. Accept the terms, and I am enrolled, and ready to go. Currently, all the dividend reinvestment options are on. You may want to sort through these and turn some of them off. If you remember that term from earlier, dollar cost average, this is the automatic option you can enable to make it happen for you. Sit back and relax on autopilot, so to say. If we go back and go to our statements and history, show all, and over to dividends, we can see all the incoming dividends we have, and we can now see that the dividend payment will be the next part, and then the reinvestment. We've got some pretty nice companies here that have been paying dividends: AG&C, Verizon, FedEx. Now I'm going to switch over to the most advanced option, I'd say, in terms of the three apps you can use to invest. WeBull. This app has the most data and tools and pretty much everything you would need to invest mobily on your phone. Their interface on the computer is also very powerful. WeBull is going to let you access the performance details of your stocks and investments a lot more in-depth, detailed. A lot more numbers, a lot more percentages, a lot more charts, a lot more graphs, a lot of breakouts, and annotations, so to say. It's a very visual app, very technical app. Highly recommend joining WeBull. As you can see, I'm just kind of going through each of the companies and stocks I've purchased and just showing you some of the gains or losses I've accumulated, and you can see when I bought and sold everything. Let me hop in and show you how to sell some shares real quick. I'm gonna sell some of my drop car, D car. We'll sell 10 shares of that. And let's explore a little bit. Let's go to the community tab. As you can see, we've got news, competition, watch list, very lively chat. And WeBull has probably the best referral program out there. $1,200 to $1,400 per share. Be sure to click that link down in the description and join along if you're not already a member of WeBull. I'm not going to go into all the details of WeBull. I'm actually going to hop back into Robinhood and show you some of the previous invites I've had. To compare Robinhood to WeBull, the invite and referral program hasn't been as strong. Every share, every company I've received has been below $10, whereas joining up with WeBull has been 3 out of the 4 have been over $10. So just to show you a little bit about the different investing apps and who wants you a little bit more. As always, CashApp has a $5 join up. Very minimal. But at the end of the day, please like this video, subscribe, and hopefully you can join me in investing in the future. While making this video, I did get a notification from WeBull about their 2-year anniversary. Complete 4 tasks and you'll be entered to win raffle tickets for potentially winning a share of Google. As soon as I saw this, I started completing these tasks. Task 1 was share to social media. I posted on Facebook. Task 2, create a post on the WeBull community board. I'll do that right now. We love WeBull. Best app out there. I'll make a video if I win. Who cares about spelling? I see my error. So with a share on social media, a comment on the WeBull community board, and a deposit of $100, I've completed 3 out of the 4 tasks. There's my deposit. In order for me to complete the last task, I'm going to need an invite with a successful sign up and deposit. So if you'd like to use my link and help me out, if I win that share, I'll send you $100, I promise. Sign up, join the raffle, potentially win a share of Google. This is why WeBull is probably the best app out there. Not saying CashApp or Robinhood are bad, but in terms of technicality, this one has some of the best tools and some of the best referral rewards. So hope this app was helpful. Please join along in investing and saving for your future. Never know how long you're going to be able to work for. So get that money to work for you. Be sure to check out my other videos. I've got plenty of financial videos as well as some music ones if money is not your forte. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you watching. Hopefully I can improve and get better over time. We'll see you next time.